There's a crisis of trust in this country. How did we get to this place? How many of you want to stay in this place? I mean, looking back a decade or two ago, it's not like we were all holding hands and dancing in the streets with flowers in our hair. But today it seems that people overwhelmingly distrust the companies that they work for and the companies that they buy from. So maybe it's time we try something different. Maybe it's time to introduce you to the Mosaic Strategy. I get it. You want speakers at your conference who will have a real impact. We have all been to conferences where we walked away thinking, what did I even get out of that? Okay, it might have been entertaining at the time, but was it impactful? Now, you've all heard me talk about the Mosaic Strategy. It used to be that prospects would actually answer the phone. They would respond to an email, have some curiosity, right? Today, they distrust you before you even say a single word. With distrust of companies at an all-time high, your approach has to be different. You have to evoke emotion to even get noticed, because features and benefits will not get you anywhere in this new marketplace. That's where the Mosaic Strategy comes in. And when you do it well, you not only get their attention, you get them to respond. So let's drill down to that strategy just a little bit. For nearly 15 years, I've studied where the market is going. That information is critical to your audience. Our sales and marketing and leadership strategies have to look to the future and act boldly today. And the same with our meetings. Small pivots just won't do anymore. That's how quickly things are moving. Okay, so we've talked about the first two parts of the Mosaic Strategy. The final part is where we bring it all together. You cannot be a business that's just out to turn a profit. You are so much more. You're a collective of human beings out to solve your customers' challenges. So who's part of your company's collective? Every single one of you. From the warehouse to the HR team, from the interns to the CEO, even Chad in the accounting department who might drive you crazy. You all have a story. The question is, how do we tie these stories together into this mosaic to make your organization so internally respected by all of you, and at the same time so outwardly humanized and trustworthy and likable that more customers take notice, and then they buy, and then they refer? So when you apply the principles of the Mosaic Strategy, you build raving fans internally and externally. And that is when you become utterly unstoppable. If you want a program for your audience that is going to move them forward and help really connect the dots with where business is moving, we need to talk.